So I don't know what the hell I just finished watching. Maybe like a good 2 hours ago. Uncle Howdy came back with the Wyatt Six. Wyatt Six being Uncle Howdy, being Bo Dallas. Mercy being Dexter Loomis. Rambling Rabbit being Eric Rowan. Sister Abigail being Nikki Cross. And then Joe Gacy being Huskus the Pig. And then Bray Wyatt being the sixth member as that Lantern. And as we saw today, they killed this man. They literally killed him. Chad Gable died today on Raw. So today we're going to be, my opinion, just a big rant of how today was. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're in Colorado Springs. Today they were in Texas. And yeah, so Angel? Oh, Angel's here by the way too. He'll probably talk at one point. Yeah. Roll that intro.
That would be the best that would be for me. Hey,
Now, wrap it up. So yeah, holy sh**. Unravel. I mean, we've been waiting damn near 2 months for. Okay. Can I turn down the audio? I think I can turn it on.
Uncle Howdy.
We've been waiting damn near 2 months for this debut now, ever since this documentary came out, to the point where people were getting like, they were getting impatient. They weren't patient anymore because they just wanted this guy to come out. And holy shit, did this guy deliver? My brutally honest opinion is this is one of my favorite debuts of all time. It is probably it's probably my favorite debut of all time. And it's probably the best in history. Papa H always cooking all the time, as we know by now. The production team went crazy. Cameraman went crazy. Well worth the wait by far. Everything was perfect from the start of from the end of Jey Uso's entrance to the end of the show to the jump scare at the end. It was all amazing. It starts off with Nikki Cross coming out, then the cameraman goes in the backstage, and by that point, I think there's going to be a jump scare that's going on. I am shooting bricks at this point. I'm watching it with my girlfriend in my room, and we are both thinking someone's going to pop out. Thank God nobody did, because I would have shit my pants. Anyway, basically he lays out a bunch of security guards, all of them. They end up introducing everybody. And holy shit, the pop that this guy gets when he shows up is insane. It is crazy. It is crazy how well that with just some build, how well you can build a character. Bo Dallas, once he left WWE, once they fired him, he wasn't anybody. He was partners with the Curtis Axel, Michael McGillicuddy. You guys remember that guy? Hell no, you don't. You only know him for being Mr. Perfect Son. That is it. But all from the security guards on the floor to then that huge pop just made me want to smile. I smiled the whole time during it. It gave me chills. The Rock. It was so cool. So you got any thoughts on it, Angel?
I don't know.
Big guy. Anything you liked about it? Just like,
yeah, I like that it was different, something different.
For sure. Very. We haven't seen something like this in a while since the Fiend debuted back in 3 years ago. I mean, rest in peace to Bray Wyatt himself, but I'm pretty sure as he's staring down at everybody on Raw, I might lose his mask. As he's staring down at everybody on Raw, I know he's probably very proud and very happy of everybody that was part. Taylor Rotunda, now it's his time to show up, show out, prove to the world that he's just not like a stepping, and that he can do things by himself too. Who I am really excited for in this group, Joe Gacy, down from NXT. Not many people know who he is. I don't even think Angel knows who he is.
I don't.
Straight from NXT. What the hell? I just got an achievement. straight from NXT, had a good character about his smile.
Left by the turnbuckles.
I can't really say much about Joe Gacy either. I barely watch him. I barely watch NXT. I'm gonna start watching NXT way more now that Ethan Page is down there. But that is another video for another time. Dexter Lumis, well, we waited for Dexter. He had ups and downs on his run. They didn't know what to do with him. And I feel like they found the perfect spot for him. Same thing for Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross went from being a superhero to one of probably the scariest females on the roster. And I'm talking like fear, genuine fear, when she came crawling out like Onryo came out from like those TV screens. I mean, it was crazy. Eric Rowan's big return deserved. I mean, what the hell is that guy going through? Bray Wyatt, or first Luke Harper actually, and then Bray Wyatt. It's all gonna be great. Triple H delivering like always with every single thing with the production crew. All them security guards laying out on the floor. I mean, I even think the Creed brothers were in on it. Main story was Chad Gable on the floor. So the reason I'm pretty sure Chad Gable is the first person that they attacked were to the points of the pointings in the last QR code. They were talking about his brother being Jason Jordan, part of American Alpha. I don't know if you guys remember that. Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, very good team together. And then he was a good guy, and then he went bad guy. He hasn't been saying thank you. He hasn't been doing anything as much. It's been nothing but a dick. He's been a dick lately. I mean, there's much more I can't say. So I think, what the? Oh, he reversed my move. There's nothing more I can say. Chad Gable was the first target for them all along. I don't know if it's gonna be the main feud. I don't know who the main feud is gonna be for the Wyatt Six. I just hope they don't ruin this momentum that they have, because today was so perfect. I don't think they could have done it better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think they could have. I don't think Mr. McMahon would have been able to do this shit. The QR codes, they were weird. We're getting old. Oh, this thing keeps reversing my fucking finisher. The QR codes were getting old. But then him reacting to the audience with all the impatience, it was so good. It was so smart. They just executed everything perfectly, and I can't wait to see what this team does. To Joe Gacy hopefully winning something soon, to this team not holding titles for a while. I don't want them to hold titles, because titles are what ruined The Fiend. The Fiend wasn't ruined. He wasn't ruined, he was just badly used. And it all started by him losing to Goldberg. I know we all want to remember that time, but it's the time we all remember because of how fucking dumb it was. Angel, do you remember that?
No.
Super Showdown, The Fiend goes versus Goldberg. Goldberg squashed him in like 5 minutes. It was crazy. It was the worst thing that could have happened to The Fiend, and Bray Wyatt could never recover from that. He never could. I don't care what you guys say he couldn't do. Too bad he's passed away now, because this was his original idea. We saw Uncle Howdy at the Royal Rumble, and that was the last time we saw him until right here. And when I mean Royal Rumble, I mean the Royal Rumble of last year. So, yeah. Oh, shit. I'm gonna lose this fucking match, bro. Okay, David. I want to know. I just want to know other people's thoughts. These are my genuine thoughts about how well this is gonna go, how poorly maybe, because it's not the best group of guys, but it's also not Retribution. Mr. McMahon didn't know what to do with Retribution from the beginning. It was a good group. It was a good thing for them to do, with a low standard of them not being able to do it. Retribution is so bad that I bet my editor doesn't even know who they are.
That's gotta be it. There's two.
He doesn't know so bad he can't even answer that.
Changes career
I don't.
Here is your winner,
But yeah, the White Six is here. We're all excited to see them. I want to see what they have planned for them. I want to see what they can do with him. I just want to see everything unravel and unfold to be greatness. Passing down from Bray Wyatt, unfortunate passing, to this moment that we had today. Today, I'm speaking June 17th. Hopefully this video gets out soon, so then it's not too old. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. Thank you for whatever the hell just transpired today, but those are my thoughts on it. I thought it was perfect. I thought they couldn't do anything better. And yeah. Boom, I guess. Kaboom!